The silent pressure of a mother's midnight embrace. Growing up, I thought my dad was just a heavy sleeper who really loved a good, firm hug. We lived in this drafty, one-bedroom walk-up in South Philly. I had this chronic, wet cough that just wouldn't quit, especially when the radiator started clanking at 2 in the morning. Every night, without fail, I'd wake up hacking, my chest feeling like it was filled with broken glass. My dad worked double shifts at the warehouse, and he was always exhausted. I felt so guilty for keeping him up, but whenever the coughing got really violent, he'd roll over, reach across the small gap between our twin beds, and pull me into this suffocating embrace. He'd wrap his thick arms around my ribcage and squeeze, until the air in my lungs just vanished. I remember my eyes bulging, staring at the peeling wallpaper, trying to gasp, but his grip was like a vice. I'd go lightheaded. The room would start to spin, and then, suddenly, silence. I'd wake up the next morning feeling like I'd been hit by a truck, but I'd look at him and say, "Thanks for the hug, Dad. It really helped me settle down." He'd never look me in the eye. He'd just grab his thermos and head out the door. Fast forward 15 years. I'm tucking my own son in. He starts to cough, a small, wheezing sound, and for a split second, I felt this flash of absolute white-hot rage. I wanted the sound to stop. I wanted to make it stop. That's when the floor dropped out from under me. He wasn't hugging me to comfort me. He was squeezing the breath out of my lungs to force me into unconsciousness, just so he could get a few hours of peace. The man I called my hero was just a man who couldn't handle the sound of his own daughter, struggling to breathe. Some memories don't just stay in the past. They wait for you to grow up so they can finally show you their real face.